Alright, welcome back to Pokemon Nuzlocke. We are 5 badges in, and we'll be going towards our 6th one this session. A couple things have been changed here. So last time I mentioned that I was going to be trying to get a cheat going for rare candies, basically, because for the tournament that I'm going to be going into, the rules of the Nuzlocke, they added this rule saying that you could essentially just get...
go move.
Oh, hey, Mira. But yeah, like, I essentially just added rare candies. And thankfully, I didn't have to change the save file and possibly corrupt it. I just added a cheat that gave me infinite Pokemiles and just bought infinite amounts of rare candies from a dude in the freaking city. So, yeah. Also, we also had a talk about impossible evolutions being allowed on the Nuzlockes. So now, I should be able to evolve Onyx into a Steelix on this altered ROM that allows impossible fusions from like trades and whatever. However, I still need the metal sheet or whatever it's called, the metal coat. And I'm sad to say that I think that only comes in after the fairy gym, which makes it all pointless anyway. But yeah, I could get a Steelix if I get the metal coat from the Pokeball factory. I'm fairly certain, but that's about it. I don't know what my plan is for the next couple gyms. The weird thing about Valerie is that her entire team is just awkward as all hell. Unlike Ramos and Clement, who have pretty similar weaknesses for all their Pokemon, every one of her Pokemon are different. Where the fuck am I going? I think I'm going to Route 14, right? At least we finally get some new Pokemon. I'm hoping to finally fill the gaps of Pokemon types that I've yet to get yet. For example, Electric, Psychic. Maybe I can get another Dark again after my sad loss of Dog. I think this is Route 14. I'm not really messing around with the city too much. I know I could get like a shit ton of stuff by talking to everybody, but I don't think it's necessary. I think I have hit like the nice in-between moment where, oh my god, gotta deal with these guys again. But yeah, I think I've hit the nice in-between where a lot of my Pokemon are evolved now, so I don't have to worry as much about one-shot kills. Granted, they can still happen from super effectiveness that I might not think about. But yeah, let's just get through these god-awful people that I don't care about.
We live in perpetual fear of crits.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, wait a minute. I thought I was going to be able to go into the goddamn route before fighting you. Okay, fine. Whatever. You're literally obsessed with trying to kill my mons. Let's go for it. Halsey is not what I want out right now. I actually got as well another thing. The level caps are no longer going to be extremely small as they've been so far. But now I've got level 42, which is 5 levels from the last level cap. And then after that, it's 48. So, essentially, I've got like a lot more room to wiggle now. Let's be safe with Blue Boo. The fact I have no dark types consistently pisses me off when I have to deal with Psychics. And it's going to really upset me if I have to deal with it if I don't have any freaking dark types for the freaking 7th gym, being all Psychic. Destroy it. Have a return then. I hate the fact that she's got an Absol as well, because Absols are known for critting random, like most of the time. Oh, Chestnut. I think Marker could handle it. Or the Marker's a normal type, right? Normal. I'll pull out Palsy. Must be nice still having a starter. Acrobatics. And you did. These people would not be so eager to fight if they were playing by the same rules I am. I don't really have any fighting types with me at the moment, so I think I'll just try to acrobatics this to death. I really wanted an Absol. Every time I see it, it's like a freaking screw you to me on the fact that I couldn't get the one Absol in the one route. But I feel like that's with every Pokemon I want in this game. If you don't get it in that one route, well, good job. You're never gonna get it again. You're never gonna get another opportunity. Halsey. Mean look. Probably not really worth it. I don't think there's many mons out there that I'll have to worry about raw or anything. I don't think I'm ever gonna have to deal with an Abra either, so... Old moves. In fact, there is something I wanted to do before going too far into the next couple of routes. I wanted to... Because Palsy is the only flying type that I think can learn fly that I've got on my team, I'm gonna have to do that. And then I can go back to the nicknamer. And maybe possibly find the Eevee trader at one of the random hotels. Oh my god, these people. Okay, bye. Or am I traveling away from you? I also prefer that you not call me by my full name. I specifically told you to call me Murderer. Because I am, in fact, murdering all your mons all the time, every day, all day. Why? I didn't want to do this, but I don't think there's going to be another chance to find another flying type. Oh! Rabara can actually fly. Well, that actually solves that, I guess. I'm barely using Rabara anyway, so... I don't like the fact I have to lose one of these moves. But I wouldn't want to... Well... Confuse Ray isn't exactly great on Palsy. Do I get rid of Dragon's Breath? I mean... I don't know if I'm ever going to use Vibrava until it evolves into Flygon. Then again, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using Vibrava for the next gym anyway, so I think Vibrava is going to be stuck in the PC for a bit. At least when he's not being used for flying. Did I even use Rock Slide on him? I mean, he's the only one that I've even got rock moves on. Rock is good against ice, flying, and possibly something else. Other rocks, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really keep to track with rock types besides it's rarely use rock. But ice is Rabrava's biggest, deadliest thing it has to deal with. Nah. I'll get rid of Dragon's Breath for now. When it evolves at 45, it learns Dragon Tail, and that's much better anyway. Well, there we go. Okay. Let's go do some nicknaming, because I never give Rabrava an actual nickname out of accidental tomfoolery. Let's do that. Campfire Town. I also need to quickly run through some previous routes that I didn't fully explore for some TMs that are actually going to be useful. So I'll essentially get all of this busy work done very early on here. I think the nicknamer is in the Pokemon Center. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Where the fuck? There you are. I think you might pick the one that's at the front, but I'm not sure. Hello. Yes. Okay, never mind. It picks whatever. Rabrava. Let's change its name. Okay, Rabrava. It's gonna turn into a dragonfly. Let's call her... Flart. Okay, that actually upsets me a bit, but... Flarty. Flartini. 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 There we go. One letter off fart. I didn't like that. Also, I want to change Milkway to Milky Way. That was the original for my milk tank. Milkway it is. So very good for you. Would you like to change it? Milky Way. There you go. Alrighty. I don't know if there's any other mons that I needed to name. Maybe a magic cat that I never bothered to give a crap about. No, I named him Sushi. Guppy, Imperial Bar, Scarlet, Spikebutt, Onion, Skidder, and Lovedisk. Lovedisk never got a name because I was practically using it as a sacrifice. And if that's the case, it might as well get a name. Very like me, huh? Oh, I'm very much a loving person. Loving? Fuck. There you go. Never, ever gonna use it. Waste of an encounter. Alright. Now, I'm going to switch this around with another mon. And finally, do a little heal. I always forget to do it, even though my mons are hurt. Okay. Now, I'm gonna, instead of flying away, first of all, actually, I'm gonna check the hotel to see if my prediction of how the game works. I think characters in these hotels change on a daily basis. And the EV trader supposedly moves around as well, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't really remember. Oh, well, you definitely didn't give me that before. Just gave my Crobat a shock ribbon? Why? A ribbon for recalling a thrilling event that made the life more exciting. I mean, my Crobat's been with me for a while, but I don't think it was around when I was getting my posse killed. Maybe it was around for Pearlbur's death. I can't remember how it's pronounced. Whatever. Anywho, I need to go into the most disappointing route of all time, for me specifically, on the fact that it is the only route I could have gotten a Honedge in, and I didn't get it. I need to go all the way through here and then around the back to get into the grassy areas. Because in this grassy area, there should be the TM Venoshock. And that is exceptionally useful, as I've got no other poison TMs out there anywhere. Oh my god, I gotta deal with these douches as well. Well, they're gonna be severely underleveled, but sure. I mean, this would be a great place to, like, EV train a bit, but I don't feel the need right now. Out my face, you damn hippie. Oh, god damn it. Don't tempt me with what I wanted. An Esper would have been cool too, instead I got an Onion. I didn't want an Oddish. I wanted a damn Esper or a Honedge. I wanted, like, something worthwhile from this gen. Instead, I got something that I've continually not used. Oh, screw you. Maybe I could have used, like, repels or something that would have made it better. Or more likely to find... I don't know. Ah! Oh, great. Another person hiding in the damn grass. Hold on, let me see if I can get a map up of this route. I think this is route 7 or 6? Nah, I'll get it either way. It's 6. See. On the east side, you know, just north from the southwest corner of the area. North of the southwest area? Corner? Okay, the map doesn't really give me a clue on where that is, but okay. I'm just gonna assume where it is. Alright, you damn tourists. You dumb fucking bugs. I mean, it gets me a ton of money, I guess, which is something. By just killing all of these dudes. I think I'm getting level ups, though. Worry Seed. I don't think this is worth it. Prevent sleep by making the target's ability Insomnia. I mean, I can see how that could be used in some way competitively against mons that have really good abilities, but for sure. All right. Damn dumbass Tauruses. I don't care about filling out my Pokédex. I just want to get through this goddamn route. Oh, I'm kind of surprised with how much XP I'm getting from these. Lower than 20 levels below. Okay. Try and keep out of the grass. Paralyzed heal. That is worthless. North of the southwest corner. Oh, I think I know where that is. Okay. Screw this stupid fucking child. Broke gunk. I got one too, except I never use it because it's consistently in a situation where it can't really be used very well without dying. But with my rare candies, I can actually evolve it now, which means I could use it for the fairy gym. Maybe. The fighting type on Krogan kind of removes its defensive abilities against a fairy type. And the Mr. Mime I'm gonna have to deal with is instantly just death towards my Krogan. So, out of my way, you damn kid. Just right through the grass, I guess. There it is. This is what I wanted. Venoshock. Even though it's more useful against poisoned enemies, it's better than not having any poison TMs at all. Also, I want to check the Pokemon in this town to see if it's actually selling TMs, because that's apparently a thing. Some towns. In which case, I will do a quick check. Give me the goods. You have not given me the goods. Is it like they only sell it when I've got enough badges or something? I don't know. Suck if it was. Whatever. Alright. That's that route. I could also go to the Azure Bay and get a bug type TM, which is pretty good. You know. I could also do a quick check on all the hotels to see if the EV trader might show up at some point. I really want an EV, and I'm willing to trade the love disc for it. I don't know what I'm doing. Not this place. Where is the hotel? Might be on the other portion of this place. The railway over to the freaking port. I think that's where it is, actually. Nah. But we were done with this damn train line. Oh, we're having another one. But flight is actually really useful. On the fact that I can just use it. Alright. Go. The hotel should be up here, right? Yes. Alright. There's someone of worth up here. Yeah. No. That's the game director and his dumbassery. Whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm off base with that, and maybe the trader is supposed to show up in a specific town and always is there. But I'm fairly certain I've seen on these wiki pages that the EV trade can happen in any town that's got a hotel in. Whatever, we're going to Azure Bay again. Hopefully I'll be able to avoid most of the trainers, because I don't want to really fight anything. These should be relatively lower leveled as well. Waterstone. Didn't even remember to get that. But it's not like it's necessary either. I mean, I could go the meme route and get a Vaporeon. Despite that not being my most valuable Pokemon to get evolutions. And the fact that I've got so many water types. And Blue Boo is definitely not leaving my team. My main team, anyway. Getting rough play on Blue Boo would be very useful. Alright, I never dealt with you. Whatever. You're not going to be difficult. I think. Slowpoke, whatever. Actually, maybe something to worry about. Being a psychic type. I'm not taking chances. There she is. Okay, disable. Wow. Dead. Whatever. Okay. Around this side area, over beyond this cliff, there should be an area where grass is all within. And I can get a TM of X Scissor, I think, is a pretty good bug type move. I don't want to fight anyone on the way. Around here. There you are. God, it's so zoomed in as well. Alrighty. Dead. Well, not dead, but would be dead if I fought it. Can't leave it out on the side like that. Deep Sea Tooth? Is that a Clam Pearl evolution item? I can't remember exactly what it is. Yeah, Clam Pearl. This fang gleams silver, raises this SP attack. Well, thank you for an item I'm not ever going to use, because I doubt I'm ever going to get a Clam Pearl. X Scissor! Pretty good bug move. Yeah, I think that'll be useful at some point. This psychic gym. Essentially, I'm just preparing myself, basically. Inkray. This is a mon that I was considering trying to get when I was thinking of getting to the Azure Bay. It came into my mind of like, this is a dark type, and it's possible I could get it and use it for the entire game, but there's also the possibility that it wouldn't work out. Alright, let's do a quick flyby to all the towns, check all the hotels, see if I can get a trade. Because I think it's possible I might get a Sylveon from Eevee. I mean, it feels like that's the one I should get just on the basis of it being Gen 6. And this is where it came. It's where the start of Sylveon's existence was. Oh my god, no. No, get me out, get me out. I'm not going back in Reflection Cave. I'm not dealing with any more Wobbuffets. Is it over here? The gym. Maybe this town just doesn't have a hotel. It's fine, I guess. Okay, looks like it isn't. Oh well. Saves me the trouble, I suppose. Then again, it took me longer looking for it than to just have it. Reflection Cave, not doing that shit again. Alright. Was here. Check. Maker or forest, I don't know what difference really would be. Eh. I don't think they'd be on the first floor either. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't get a furfru. That would just annoy me. Might as well save. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Okay. Fly. Searledge City? I don't know if I really explored Searledge City too much. I kind of just wanted to get Grant done with. And the Reflection Cave because of bad memories. Okay. Not down here. I mean, this is a bike shop. I don't think I ever even went into the bike shop. Oh, like... I essentially avoided it. Bicycles come in more than one color. I'm colorblind, so I don't know. Yellow or green? I like the camouflage more, I guess. I feel like a yellow bicycle would be painful on the eyes or something. Or it would just make it look out like I was taking biking seriously, which I'm not. Okay. Is there anyone of substance up here? Wait. Okay, I already got something from you, I think. You gave off a weird kind of feeling there. Nothing? Okay. It's feeling more and more like a waste of time. So much so that I'm thinking I'm gonna give up and just go back to the city. Alright. That was our big old check and a little background work. Let's get back onto track. Where are we exactly? I think Route 14 is to the right. I can't look up. I can't see if that's Route 14. There it is. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Okay, so let's talk about Route 14. Since I've been away from Pokemon, I've been thinking about this for a while. Route 14. So, as usual, there are a shit ton of Pokemon that I can get from this route. And out of all of them, I think the most useful one would be a Scoruppi. The Scorpion Pokemon that's Bug Poison. Because it would evolve into Bug Dark, and its only weakness would be Ground. It is actually pretty tough, all things considered. However, getting one is a lot more tricky. See, I could use the Repel Strap, taking out everything that's level 30, which would be a Quagsire, a Caraplast, and a Shelmet.
About?
I'm talking about... Marco, I'm doing a lot of... I'm questioning what I'm going to be doing Route 14. What mon I'm going to get. But yeah, I'm getting rid of... I'd be avoiding a Caraplast, a Shelmet, a Gloomy, and a Quagsire. I don't need a Gloomy, really, kind of. I've already got Dragon types. Deal with Dragon-related problems. Caraplast and Shelmet I can't evolve without the other one in present. Oops. I don't want Quagsire.
Oh no, I become uglier in the Nuzlocke, not like this.
That's like the picture up there is actually a slightly different one to what you actually look like, because it doesn't have the female version, but you're this. Can't get it up into the top screen, but yeah. You're a little got a giant thing puff of hair on top of you instead of a mane. It actually look really cool, in my opinion. Honestly, though, what I was talking about, that is all the grass type
Damn, I'm
encounters.
Hot Tabbath 10 Rave Parrot.
But there's also dealing with the swamp. Swamp has different Funfisk instead of a Scorupti. Out of all of this, I think trying to get the Scorpion would be a viable one.
Fairy type is mare.
Fairy is what I'm going to have to be dealing with. Fairy is not... Ultimately, I think I'm going to try and get a Scorupti from this gym. Or this route. In which case, I'm going to go ahead and do something to make it more likely to happen.
Oh, good luck with that, pal.
I need to find a mon that's level 31. Oh, well, look at that. I got Scarlet Slipper. Ain't that wonderful? I'm going to drop my Blartini. That in my bag. Yeah, and Slipper also could join for a bit, I guess. The level cap is 42 now, so that is the dealio we're dealing with. I don't think I'm going to be using Vegeta. Or might be. I think Palsy, I guess, then is dropped. Do I really want to drop
I
Palsy?
it was 45.
Nah, it's 42. The level cap goes from 42 to 48 once I beat the next gym. But yeah, for now it's 42. Thankfully, that's still quite a ways away for Pokemon level ups. Thankfully, I managed to defeat Serena as well, so she's not a problem for me until I get to the gym. Maybe she'll show up again, yeah, after gym at some point, which sucks. I don't think I really have room for Slipper right now. Well, I guess I already put him in. I guess maybe I can drop Palsy for a bit. Right, it's obviously being really useful. Maybe I get rid of it for now.
I'm also sorter out and in the hospital.
Ah, I remember. But that's still working out for you, Marco. I mean, you're here, so I'm assuming that it's still you're still doing relatively okay. Okay. I do have repels, don't I?
I have to go to rehabilitation.
Oof. I didn't think it would have been as so serious that you need real rehabilitation, but damn. No, I've never had to deal with it before, so yes, good luck on that, I suppose.
But my stay is in the hospital still.
I mean, it makes sense. Repels, there we go. Get the lower repels. Yeah, I didn't have any, did I? No. Oh, whatever. I'll be at the bottom of the bag then. Alright. So, out of fairness sake, I'm going to use my 999 rare candies to evolve Slipper. Maybe then I won't have to worry as much, because goddamn did Slipper freaking threaten me with his life multiple times in this entire playthrough. Then a shock.
Till Wednesday. Just have to go to rehabilitation since I got something wrong with my ribs and with my right leg. But the appendix issue was solved.
Well, it's nice to know that the appendix is doing alright for you. And it doesn't sound super serious now, like it sounds like you're not going to be like in dangerous water now. But it's nice to hear that you're improving at the least. There we go, okay. Finally, Flipper is no longer going to be extremely brittle. Again, I'm using red candies just to avoid the grind. Especially with mons that I'm not using as much that are in the computer.
I am here.
Hey,
what
Sedani.
I miss?
I essentially did a good bit of explaining of what I did outside of stream. Like, I'm using a ROM that allows impossible evolutions to be allowed now. So Onyx will evolve when I get a metal Kurt and evolve him when he's holding it at some point. I've also used Pokemiles cheat to get all of the rare candies, so like I don't have to grind for levels anymore. The Slipper now is a Toxicroak. Yeah, basically, and I just did a bit of background work of getting TMs that I missed. Possibly giving to Scarler and stuff. And I found out my Grabber was actually capable of flying, so I didn't have to use fly on my Crobat. Good. Slipper now has quite high attack and over 100 health, which means I can actually use him a little more now. His defense is pretty low still, but yeah, it's like the lowest of the group. But his speed is relatively okay. As long as I'm careful with him, I shouldn't have to worry as much. Either case, we are going into Route 14. We beat Serena already, so Route 14, here we come.
Yeah, revenge isn't the greatest anymore because of the decreased priority, but even so.
It's better to have some
Gaming.
fighting mood. Gudra Gaming. Then, it's possible to get a Gudra, but I've been thinking of getting a Scorupti. The reason being, a dark poison is pretty good.
Isabel Judge.
Like I went
you missed
through
an item there, by the way.
Oh, did I? Oh.
Behind the swing.
Oh. I see. There it is. But yeah, like, out of all of the Pokemon in this route, while it would be cool to get a Gloomy, I don't think it's going to happen. And I'd rather get a Scorupti over a Quagsire, a Stunfisk, or anything like that. But ultimately, I'm going to try and get a Scorupti in these grassy plains by using the Repel trick. That removes the possibility of lower mons showing up. I might get a Goodra later on, since I know it shows up in other routes. For the time being, getting a Dark Poison would be pretty awesome.
Ooh, Repel stratting.
Honestly, in this game, I feel like Repel stratting actually is a requirement. Yes! Worked out. Alright, let's go up here. Now I just have to try not kill it. Which kind of worries me. I suppose I could just try and do something else. I don't know. What's my weakest mon in terms of power right now? Because I don't want to accidentally kill this thing. Scarlet's pretty weak, all things considered. I haven't really been using it either.
Resist fighting.
4 resists fighting? Ooh, okay. Alright, Scarlet, I guess, prove your worth? Oh my, yes, it definitely resists. And it's using Venoshock. Another 4 resist. Okay, this is the slowest battle imaginable. Maybe Bite would be acceptable.
It also
here.
has decent base defense in spite of the HP.
Okay, that works. I'm not going to put it too low on health, because I just don't want to risk losing it.
More than Nidoqueen, actually.
That's why I'm thinking of possibly removing Scarlet for Scorupti and its evolve form. Because its evolve form is freaking insane for it having only 1 weakness, apparently. Ground type. And only having it be 2 times effective. If it's got great IVs as well, it's gonna probably be a mainstay.
Yeah, it's only weak to ground.
Yeah. Scoruppi! That's the first time I've actually tried to get something. Yeah, and I'm thankfully that's inside the range of the level cap, which is great. Especially for the gym that's coming up. Okay, nickname for Scoruppi? Yes. Let's name her... Oh, watch. Damn. I was almost going to name it Stickbug or something. With its weird head arms. I never liked its evolution having head arms, but... Yeah. Piggin. I'm not a fan of that, really. Piggin sounds almost like a slur in a way. Scorpion. What's the good name for a scorpion?
I meant Piggian.
A Piggian. It feels like that should be reserved for a pig.
Piggian. How to spell that bird name?
Pigeon. Are you talking about pigeon?
Yes.
Scarb.
I suck at
Scarb.
grammar.
Scarbra. Or Scarba? Scarba. I like Scarba. Scarba. There we go. Alrighty, we got ourselves a new Mon, and it's awesome. I'm gonna go check its IVs. It's definitely going to be an essential one if its IVs are good. Oh my.
I would have named her Snippy.
Oh, repel is off. Oh, it doesn't matter. But yeah, like, a repel strategy is absolutely necessary for this game on the fact that there's, like, every route has, like, up to 10 Pokemon with various different types, and the fact that I've yet to get an electric type, a psychic type, a dark... Well, I've gotten dark, but I've lost it before. Like, but the fact that I have yet to get any of those... Like, I've technically got a fairy type, but... That's from the evolution of a water type. Like, it's very unlikely to ever happen.
When you say repel, I think of counter.
I mean, it does get them to leave me alone.
Though, W-O-O.
Pretty much.
Like you're countering a move.
Well, there's Scarba. It's got low SP attack, but high SP defense. Not terrible, I guess, in that sense, because its SP attack isn't its main gist. But it's not... SP defense isn't super great, I suppose.
I want her as a pet.
Let's check out its IVs. Alright. At the bottom...
As well as Boo Boo.
Holy shit, okay. It's got interestingly high IVs and low in other areas, though. So it's got 26 HP, 31 attack, 23 defense, 10 special attack, 13 special defense, and 8
Great
speed.
nature TBH.
Alright, so yeah, no, like, this is actually a pretty great Mon to have. Alright. Well. Looks like we might have a mainstay.
Those IVs aren't bad either.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna evolve it so soon. On account that I'm probably gonna have it in the party. Well, I might keep it out of the party until we get to the gym, put it in the party, evolve it, and then deal with possible overleveling within the gym, maybe? I don't know if this gym is, if the fairy gym requires me to fight all trainers, you know? Like, I don't want to have to deal with another freaking fighting gym. Corona's gym, where I have to deal with all the trainers before fighting the main gym leader. I guess I could just try and level it up. Background. Alright.
Me being alone in this bar reminds me of that one Visaku Michael video.
I also add Opry to the tracker I've got. Alright, there's only one other encounter I could get before Valerie's gym, which is the city itself. The gym's found that the gym's in. And there's only 3 encounters, which would be a Poliwag, a Poliwell, or a Basculin. So basically 2 possible Pokemon lines to get. And they're most likely from fishing. So, you know, not exactly great. Alright, let's get myself a map open so I don't have to worry too much about walking into blockades. Right, over here there is an item. Oh god. Stunfisk. Alright. I'm noticing often now that Slipper isn't exactly designed to be taking hits, and yet a lot of his moves force him to attack second. Kinda sucks. Let's see how this works though. Not super powerful.
Just revenge.
I thought Sucker Punch does that. Oh, Sucker Punch attacks first, doesn't it? Okay, I forgot about that. Oh, it works out then. Ground type. I thought you were already a ground type. Alright. I'm glad I didn't get a goddamn Stunfisk. Even though it's an electric type, it's not worth it, I think. Yeah. God damn it. Oh my god, Gloomy. It's really cute, but sadly, was not meant to be.
Bro who turned on the radio. I'm alone in this place, Perosa.
Might as well kill it, I guess. Do you not have TVs in Hospital, Marco?
No, they're playing Harry Styles as it was Tabith 10 Eve Trigger.
Like, I'm not used to hospitals. I've only ever really been when other people had to go. But I'm fairly certain that if you like get laid up in a hospital, you typically get a TV specifically there for you. Then again, other countries, you know. Cleanse tag. I think that's the shadow improving item. Ghost type increasing. Oh no, it's just a repel basically. Held by Pokemon when the holder inflicts damage, target may also flinch. That's actually fairly decent.
I'm not in the hospital, RN. I'm eating in a bar near the center I go for rehabilitation.
I see. They're still allowed to leave, I guess. Yeah. There we go. Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't capture this either.
Yes, to go
Carnivine. I was worried that this could have actually shown up as well. Last thing I wanted to deal with is a freaking Carnivine. Or rather, the last thing I wanted to capture is a damn Carnivine. Hey! It's raining, of course. Dry skin?
Carnivine is probably one of the worst Pokemon in the game.
Yeah. Especially for me right now, considering I'm really not in the need for grass types. Like, any whatsoever. I've already got my freaking Venusaur. It's just not necessary. Yeah. Paralysis is being a bit of an obnoxious thing, so I'm probably going to put Milk Tank in. I also give some new nicknames to Mons now. Or, like, changed a few as well. Either way. I want to try and get Milk Tank some IVs. I'm not really specific about which ones to get. I just want them to get something. Get a little more battle experience and whatnot, you know? Milk Tank's pretty tanky as it is, so it's not too much of a worry to use her. Arbok. Ironically, this is actually the only place I think you can get an Ekans in this game, and it's a horde encounter. And an unlikely horde encounter as well. Which wouldn't have been a mon I was going for anyway, because it's just poison. A Pyroar. Try to put Pyro against Pyro. Let's see which is the best Pyro. Come on, Marker. No berry eating, apparently. Well, headbutt, I guess. Thank you. And Jesus Christ, Marco, you're just getting critical hit after critical hit. Maybe you'll do this when it matters, and not against some random trainer. Alrighty. Did. Out of my face. I'm not a massive fan of these swamp levels, basically. Because of how slow everything is, as well as having to deal with random encounters. I'm kind of surprised it's taking this long to find a Quagsire.
At least it's not Gen 4s.
Oh, yeah. I remember Gen 4. Gen 4 has a lot of routes that just awkwardly really long. And just filled with... It's also got like a lot of obnoxious kind of things. Like, I think it's the only gen that has defog as a thing that you have to do at one point. So you have to give a Pokemon...
the swamps and the snow that slow you down, yeah.
Yeah. Still, I love Gen 4 regardless.
You never have to defog.
Oh, you never have to. Yeah, I suppose. I was thinking maybe you have to.
The route is
at
navigable
one point.
without it.
Yeah, it's still
you
like
just lose
really
a lot
long.
of accuracy.
Ah, right. I was thinking of possibly getting a Quagsire as well from this route, but it didn't feel
There is
necessary.
One room you need defog in the Ghost Tower, though.
Oh. Right. Quagsire is like essentially same typing as
Quagsire ain't bad at all.
yeah, because it's groundwater
pretty cool.
and unaware, yeah. I could have also gotten a Barbarach from fishing as well, I think. But like I had like options of different mons to get. But I'm glad we've got the Scorpion.
It's a Morn that would have been better for the PvP portion because it's a great counter to set up sweepers.
Yeah. Still, like, I don't know if it's specifically only in this route either, so it's possible I could get another one somewhere else. I kind of don't want to keep rushing back to the Pokemon Center. I'll just do some heals here instead. Not like they're super low health or anything, I just want to be careful. Anything can happen, and I'm not like keeping a strict eye on the wiki for like every battle and whatnot. Ew me. Stop tempting me with what I want! A Gumi would be really cute, and a Gen 6. I feel like being the person who's going through Gen 6, I should have Gen 6 Pokemon on me. But the only one I've got right now is Pyroar. Oh my god! Muddy water.
Alright. I'm gonna go to hospital since I finished my food.
Alright then, Marco. Thanks for coming in and talking, regardless. It's really nice of you.
probably gonna just sleep since lazy.
Hey, I mean, you've apparently earned it. Got through all of your surgeries and you're recovering right now. Oh, right, this is another thing I wanted to avoid. The Shelmet and the Carablast, or whatever it's called. I didn't want to have to, like, try and get 2 of these at different routes, because I don't even know if they show up in 2 different routes. So I didn't think it's possible to...
Bye-bye, Conchar.
Take care, Maka. Oh my god. It's literally like the Pokemon trainer that everyone draws porn of. The yandere one, basically. Like, quick! I can actually hit ghost types with normal type moves, I think. Yeah.
It's the single most popular character introduced in Generation 6 of Pokemon.
Nice. I always liked Liquick's design. It turning into a chandelier is kind of
well, technically,
weird.
The milk one is.
Oh boy. How much does this do? Yeah. Nice. No. Hodder, Ghastly, and the entire line, that I think that really like confused me when I was a kid. Because using Psychic against Ghastly is super effective, right? So it's like, oh, Ghost types are weak to Psychic. Well, no, it's the poison that they're weak that's causing the weakness. Ghost types are actually strong against Psychics. Not resistant, but strong. I think that always kind of like confused me and like stayed with me for a long time when it came to Pokemon.
It's like how most Gen 1 grass types are part poison, right? So people thought grass was weak to Psychic.
Yeah. There's probably other things that I continually forget and have to remind myself about. How much further am I gotta go? Not too far, I guess. I think there's a TM in this forest. Will-O-Wisp. Is it really worth going for? Oh, it could be toxic. Okay, it's probably toxic. A gift from the Hexmanic in the north, just of his entrance. Alright. Alrighty. I'm not taking you, Shelmet. Despite you having a kind of interesting design for your Shelmet and whatnot. Let's save. You look like a knight, but your evolved form does not look like a knight. Instead, you have to give your helmet to someone else. I'm not at the swamp. I can't think of help but think of
Shelmet
poison
is not
types.
actually that awful. I found out.
I just don't like the Pokemon that require like very specific evolve form or evolving prerequisites. And having to trade it with a specific of a Pokemon just kind of not. I've never really liked it. Having to trade for a specific evolution. Like, it's my Pokemon, right? I spent time with this Pokemon. I don't want to, like, trade it off so I can get another person's Pokemon that's possibly worse in IVs and whatever, and I haven't spent any time with. I don't know, I feel, like, personally attached to certain Pokemon, you know? And having to trade them away never feels great. I've never liked it.
I feel like it and Mantine should have their evolution requirements sort of combined.
Yeah.
But with Shelmet and Carablast, they both evolve at the same time.
Honestly, it would make sense. But it's always just been kind of like a weird Pokemon thing of like, buy both games, get both Pokemon, and then trade them with your friends. You know, if you've got friends, but if you don't, then you're gonna have to buy both games. Teehee. Should I actually go for the... I might as well. Oh no, it's a child. Where are your parents, you unsupervised child? If I defeat all your Pokemon, then there's no chance of you getting back to the Pokemon Center without getting attacked by another Mon. You silly child. A Slurpuff. Yeah, more furry types. I mean, it's getting me ready for the fairy gym. And it is... The fairy gym is probably the most weirdest or type weirdness gym of all that I've dealt with so far. Because technically all of her Pokemon are fairy types, but they've all got like weirdness to them that makes their weaknesses very different from one another. Her first Pokemon being a Mawile that doesn't know any fairy types is somewhat
Slurpuff is a very interesting Pokemon in PvP.
Is it? I've never really even considered PvP for that Mon. I guess it's got items that raise its abilities, but I've never really used it. God damn it, I don't have my Venusaur to cut down the tree. I'm not giving cut to another Mon. Pointless. Quagsire.
It has fairly meh stats, but it gets access to Belly Drum as a move, and if you give it a Citrus Berry, it then activates Unburden as well, doubling its speed and maxing out its attack.
Jesus.
It even gets Drain Punch.
Okay, wow. That is actually a really crazy moveset. I mean, I've looked at some competitive kind of things for the mons I've got. For example, like, apparently Azumarill has Belly Drum as a possible move at some point. Not sure if it lends it or if it's a TM move. But, like, apparently there's, like, an Azumarill... Oh. Wait, what is this? There's a Azumarill, like...
For some reason, it also learns Sticky Web and has seen use in Ubers as a result.
Sticky Web? Huh. Oh, great. It's better not be leading to me fighting something. Oh, it's an egg move. I've never really... I've never really, like, dealt with egg moves or, like, egg-related stuff, breeding in general. Never really bothered with any of it. Oh my god, this shit. Scary premonition bullshit. Or the Faceless Men.
Oh, the Faceless Men.
No. I'm not paying this guy shit. Okay, that was just a massive waste of time. Alright, we are finally at the city. Oh, thanks. I'm bored. Here, have this random disc I found somewhere. You know, TMs made sense when you had, like, the Pokemon TV in Gen 1. You're just like, oh, I put the TM into the Pokemon TV, and then the Pokemon I'm showing it to, don't give a shit about your blues. Like, the Pokemon I'm showing it to learns the move via the TV. But outside of that, it just feels like you're jamming a disc into a Pokemon's head.
I really like the Teachy TV TBH.
Honestly, I do too. It's actually really cool.
For that purpose.
Oh my god. I am not here for fashion. In fact, I want to change my hair back to black because letting this random woman cut my hair
I also like how the
is a
guy
bad
from
idea.
the tutorials shows up in Gen 4 and gives you an egg if you input a certain code based on trainer ID.
Really? I never even knew that. Huh. Oh, just chock full of interesting Pokemon knowledge, aren't you, Sedani?
Yeah, it's the only way to get Slugma before post-Gamia.
Plug my nuts. Can't not do it. Oh, please
I
teach
know
me
more
on
about these
bonding
games
ways.
than anyone you have ever met.
Probably.
Death penalty.
Got a Pokedex, a lot of water Pokemon. I really don't want to become the water type trainer here. No. Water and poison. They're the most common types for me to find here in this region. Might as well get some more Great Balls. Or Ultra Balls, rather. What about my
Quillfish wet.
potions? Oh, I got quite a few. I don't want Quillfish. I really don't want any of those, like... I don't know why there's so many fish Pokemon that... I know Quillfish has an evolution in Arceus. But outside of that, it's just another Fishmon that doesn't have an evolution and is just kind of there. I don't know why I'm doing it again, but I feel safer when I do.
Quillfish is okay. Intimidate is fun. It can set up spikes. It's
I
fine.
know, yeah, it's fine. I just get the negative association with it not having an evolution and it being very small and dumb looking. Right, the freaking fairy gym. This freaking house, really? Well, I'm not gonna go in yet until I find everything that there is to take from this freaking town. Oh, no. I don't have it anymore. I'm sorry. I don't have the mon I started out with. A rock crushed it to death because it was pissed off. Oh my god, Gengarite. If I get a Haunter? God, it is pretty cheap.
Oh, if you link trade with another person who has a haunter, oh, you could actually use this.
Oh, we got the friendship checker. Hello, little Pokemons. I don't give a crap about your damn ribbons. They mean shit to me. No, I'm not. I don't care about your tips and tricks about your goddamn gym badges and your whatever. Everyone just loves reminding me if there's a goddamn Froakie that I can't have anymore. Pokeballs from Pokeball Factory are sent to Pokemarts all over Kalos region. Yeah, I know. I have to deal with the Pokeball Factory at some point. Too bad that's where I get the metal coat, and I can't get in there until I beat Valerie. The one place I need a Steel-type Pokemon, but whatever. Okay, so. Lavare City. I think it is still possible I could catch a Poliwag. I in fact can with the old rod at a 100% chance. If I use the good rod, I could get a Basculin. I think I'm gonna go for the Poliwag. Just, you know, out of the both of those Pokemon, I feel like Poliwag or Poliwhirl are just better. So why not? There we go. Poliwag. It also removes its duping ability from another area. Alright, Poliwag. God, it looks really disturbing how big it is now. I always felt like Poliwag was really small. Let's just see if I can just Ultra Ball it now. I doubt it, but I don't really have the abilities to fight it without killing. No. Well, never mind. Luck is on my side. Or maybe just the fact that it's Great Ball, it doesn't matter. There we go. Poliwag obtained. I'm just going back and checking evolutions. I need to evolve my Krogunk. The Toxicroak. Alright. No. Alright. That's everything I can get until Valerie Gym. Nickname Poliwag. Sure. Ooh. Whirly. Alright. I doubt I'm going to be using it, but, you know, it is something. Okay. Valerie. What is going on in Valerie's gym? Let's go see. The Valerie's gym is kind of like a dollhouse, it appears. The gym's designed as a dollhouse, or like a house seen in fairy tales, befitting this designed fairy type. Designated fairy type. In order to battle Valerie, you need to go through warp tile puzzles, just like Saffron Gym in Kanto. After Valerie's been defeated, one-way warp from her room will return you back to the entrance. Table below shows how the gym's teleporters are interconnected. Colors are meant solely as a visual aid. This is not as helpful as they think it is. Well, it appears that I'm going to be dealing with a lot of fairy types. But, you know, we all knew that was going to be the case anyway. In any event, I think the team right now is actually fairly okay. Although, I think I'm going to evolve my Scorpina. Or Scarborough. Let's go. Autumn. Candy. Let's go. really high defense, in fact. Toxic Spikes is actually pretty good for Venoshock. Especially for eventual strategies I'm gonna have to use. I mean, if I'm using Slipper and Scarborough, it actually benefits both of them in that sense. Continue on until level 40. Night Slash. Dark type move. Honestly, maybe getting rid of Bug Bite might be the best move because it's not going to be a bug type afterwards. And ultimately, that means that it's not going to get a stab anymore from a Bug Bite. So, yeah, for the time being, I might drop Bug Bite. Although its SP attack is pretty shit, so Venoshock isn't exactly great.
I want you to take a look at your stats.
Yeah, I've suddenly noticed that I shouldn't be using Venoshock at all. Okay, yeah, no. Venoshock is not its priority here. And finally, Scarborough is level 40. Let's see what it happens when it levels up, too. See how its stats change. There it is. Okay, let's see out its stats. It might be one of my bulkiest yet.
I actually think this is the last gym you have to do before all the Team Flare stuff goes down, if I remember right.
I think so. We got the Pokeball Factory stuff, but then no, we got to deal with Olympia too, before we deal with Lestrade or Lysandra, along with his freaking Lysandra Labs bullshit. So yeah.
Oh wait, yeah.
After Olympia, but we do have to deal with the Pokeball Factory.
Olympia was
stuff.
before Lysandre.
But yeah, no, look at those stats. Pretty bulky, pretty defensive. Its attack's pretty good, and its speed's also pretty good too. Powered up moves if they become critical hits. So if it crits hard. Jesus Christ. And it's also got Night Slash, which has a higher chance of critting. Wow. Everything about this mod is just
if it crits,
really
something
cool.
Dies.
Jesus Christ.
No questions asked.
Okay, Scarborough. Everything about you is like... It's weird because this is a mod that when I was young and I saw it, I always disliked it based on its
design. It'd be neat if you had an item that increases crit rate.
Oh.
I don't know if you have one of those.
Maybe I do. I don't know. I haven't really been super crazy about... I haven't been like looking deeply into Pokemon items. Clam Pearls, Sap Rocks. Maybe I do. I'm not sure though. Stone, Medical Herb, Accuracy, Whipped Cream, Destiny Knot. That's always been kind of an interesting thing. The holder becomes infatuated, the opposing Pokemon will be too. Yeah, I don't think I do. I mean, I've got the King's Crown, which increases flinching, but that's about it.
Yeah, seems you haven't. Silver Powder, though. Bug Bite Gaming.
I mean, yeah? I guess. It doesn't get a stab anymore, so it's not as good, but better than not, I guess. I don't have any poison increase. Well, I do actually. Hold on, I actually do have a poison increasing item. I think I left it on Beedrill. I think. Where's the Pokemon Center? This is weirdly, like, really cool. I've been kind of, like, worried about this gym, mainly because, Fairy type is just one I don't really have. I know I've got, like, a load of poison, but it seems like all over... There's, like, gonna be, like, a lot of Mr. Mimes and whatnot, you know? But, where's the Beedrill? Yeah, Poison Barb. So its Poison Fang is suddenly gonna be improved. What other items have we got? Venusaurite, Soft Sand, Metronome, Black Belt. Ah, man. I don't know if I'm changing this team for the Fairy Gym, honestly. Maybe I should keep Vegeta back on. But for the Mawile, I kind of want a Fire type. Or Ground type. But probably Fire, being it Fire is resistant to Fairy.
It's a good team for it, TBH.
Hmm. Yeah, alright. I think I'm gonna stick with it then. I'm gonna check out how Scaraba? Grabba? Garba. Fuck. I'm instantly already like having problems freaking saying its name. But I'm gonna test out Scarba to see how she does in a fight. Doesn't have any EVs, but we'll see how it
You're
does.
the one who named it.
I know. Howdy, Mr. Pouty. You wanna... Oh, you're gonna get upset? Oh, suddenly you got another mod, and now you think you're tough shit. Get in the goddamn panel. I don't know which way I'm actually supposed to go. Or, like, how many trainers I have to fight. I guess I don't technically have to fight any if they're all looking around like that. God damn this. Ugh. Oh yeah, cool. Alright, what's this bottom corner one? I have a feeling I have to go past that trainer in order to...
Oh, you're upset. Are you gonna cry? Gonna weep like a little baby? Cry your baby bitch tears. Fuck you. Anyways, Valerie uses Fieries, stab them with swords or poison them.
Honestly, I'm kind of annoyed that steel types are so not at all showing up before Valerie, but then after Valerie, they show up everywhere. Like Bisharps, Keflix, Magneton, all of them. I suppose... Wait, who are you specifically gonna have? Oh, you're gonna just have, Armeletes? Or whatever? Oh, whatever.
Klefki.
Klefki, yeah. Car keys, basically.
It
That's
sounded like you said Catholics.
Really? I mean, I'm gonna call it car keys if I ever get it. Which I have a feeling I might. Oh god, we got the Pokemon that's trying to be sexy. Don't you know you have to look like... I don't know, 70% more human in order to be considered Rule 34able? No, you don't know. Alright. Moonblast.
It's a short stack.
Ugh. Let's hold off on that for a moment. It is a short stack. You are not wrong. Problem with Slipper is that because it's fighting type, it nullifies the resistance from the poison. Same as Scarborough with the dark. Who's got good SP defense? I guess Blue Boot is the best in that regard. Oh, Palsy, I guess. Yeah, Palsy's probably best. Yeah. Maybe Palsy might just be my main killer of this gym. Even though Palsy doesn't have a poison type move, I mean, I could use Venoshock, I guess. There we go. Did. Awkward thing though is the Mr. Mime that she's got. Definitely with its freaking psychic attacks. I suppose in that sense, Scarborough is going to actually be pretty good against the Mr. Mime, if anything. Let's go and give the poison barb to Scarborough. There we go. Hyper potion, I guess. I don't really mind either way. Of course. Guess it's this one then, down here. And what does this one lead? Up here. My god, Valerie, this must be the most obnoxious way of getting around your house imaginable. Oh my god, Valerie. You know what's the most awkward thing is I'm gonna have to go through all of this again to get out. Whatever.
So is she in a polyamorous lesbian relationship? Is that what's going on here?
Maybe? I mean, 4 girls and her? I mean, maybe.
They all have unique designs, by the way. The gym trainers.
You know what? Wrong. Maybe it's like a girl band, maybe? This is a thing. F-flip. I'd rather fight with Marco. You and your damn car keys. Whatever. That did not work out for you, did it? Oh god, it comes apart? I just thought it was forced to forever carry car keys. Gorilla. Alright. Let's go with Scarba. Very psychic.
I think the sprites only get reused in the Battle Maison.
Oh. Interesting. They are unique. Like, I looked at them and I noticed that I've never seen them before. Nice. Instant death. Grand Bull. I think I should stick with what I've got now. I think. Maybe Palsy. I think Granbull is just Fairy type. It should survive a single attack at the very least. Nice. Yeah. And you did. Nice. It did. I mean, I guess I could defeat all of the trainers in here. They're not like... she was the only one with 3 Mons. The other 2 are Slurpuff and... then the Dedenne and Azumarill. Could have a Blue Boo fight, you know? Although that would require me getting to them. Could fight Slurpuff. Slurpuff. I'll deal with it with Palsy. As long as it doesn't know any psychic moves, I'm fine. Bang.
Ew, that's so gross. You kiss random people on the mouth? Die.
Noise. Alright. I have a feeling this will lead me to Valerie. Yeah. Let's see, can I actually get out? No, I can't. Well, I want to fight the final trainer. I want to just see her full-on sprite. I mean, why not, right? Her Pokemon aren't exactly super powerful. I guess maybe the Azumarill might be a bit scary, but I've got my own Blue Boo, you know? I can remember my way back, I think. Jesus Christ. I just want to fight the damn trainer. Why? There she is. Jesus. At her looking left to right like a freaking terrified mongoloid. Yeah, Scarborough.
Professor, a girl has clothing designed by one and only Valerie. How do I look?
Must live up to match
Valerie's beautiful design by displaying equally beautiful battle technique.
You look kind of like a goth Japanese traditional person, which is actually pretty cool. Alright, Poison Thing. Stop!
This is the one that's a brat.
Danny.
Aha, good job.
Like you'd think she's a top at first glance, but she's not.
Oh, really? Azumarill. Well, we're gonna have a Blue Boo fight then, I guess. Two Blue Boos on the screen. My Boo Boo loves me. Yes, the rain dance is super scary. Oh, making my DS screen all wet. That is a lot of XP. Damn. Alrighty. There you go. I beat all of your mons, and I'm still capable of fighting you. I think. Okay, let's see if I can remember which set of freaking teleporters I went through. It was this, then this. Leads me up to the middle side, yeah. Then the corner one over here. I mean, they're all in corners, I'm sure, but you know what I mean. Then this. Right, and then past the trainer.
I beat your polycule, you weird-eyed pink witch. Face me.
I mean, this lady really could just do with actual doors or stairs. The fact that she's literally got teleportation, it feels like that's something that should be used outside, you know, in reality, but I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think I have anything else besides health. Well, I don't even have any freaking water. I have moo moo milk. But I feel like I need
to be fair,
that.
several other gyms do too.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but it just feels like, why is it only subjugated to gyms? Getting around, why do we even have rail lines? Or any kind of transportation besides teleporting? Oh. Has speech chat broken again? Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna restart. Go.
It's very expensive, Douglas.
Team Rocket bases, it's very expensive. I guess. Okay, so should we boost everyone up to the level cap? I mean, why not, right? Okay, that's Scarborough. The level cap that we'll be going against after this gym would be 48, I think.
Why the hell not?
Like, I do have a lot of routes before then, and it's also the Pokeball Factory, but I don't think I'm going to be using most of these Pokemon in the Psychic Gym. At least not Marco and Palsy or Slipper. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry too much about over-leveling other Mons. Superpower! I've been thinking of drawing Blue Boo as Ricardo. Basically, yeah. User attacks the target with great power. However, it lowers its user's attacks and defense stats. Well, it doesn't matter if it kills in one hit. Oh, yo. I might get rid of Aqua Wing. I don't think the amount of healing it does is
Ricardo,
subjugate.
like Ricardo Milos.
The meme Ricardo, dude who's got an extremely muscular body and like dances in front of the camera. I don't know what his last name is. I'm not on a first name or last name basis with the guy. Which might be less professional or more casual? I don't know.
Yeah, it's Milos.
Oh, okay. Well, let's rare candy the rest of these suckers. Oh, I'll do it for Milkway to 40. And Slipper up to 40. Let's leave it at that. Or rather, I literally just said that I'm not going to be using Slipper for the next gym. So, Doesn't matter if he gets at a higher level.
Nasty plot. Well, golly gee willikers.
User stimulates the brain by thinking bad thoughts. Man, that's every day for me. Sadly, my special attack doesn't increase, just my depression. I don't think it's worth it, considering my nature.
The bad thoughts.
Good job, Slipper. And Palsy.
Say
Also
a
not
slur.
going to use.
Say a slur. Say a slur. Say a slur.
Oh man, Palsy, you're just gonna get a freaking poison move right at the end like that. Oh boy. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be using Confuse Ray, but also Swift is not exactly super great either. The fact that it never misses is cool, but I don't think I'm having a problem hitting as much with Palsy. So, yeah. Having a poison move is pretty good on Palsy for now. Gosh. Alright. And finally, not bag, but Pokemon setup. I'm gonna have Marco first for the Mawile. Then either Scarborough for the Mr. Mime. And then for Sylveon, probably Palsy or Blue Boo, depending on how I'm feeling against the Sylveon. In either way, they're going to be using Dazzling Gleams. I guess maybe Blue Boo would be the more safer option with its SP defense. Well, Palsy has actually higher SP defense. I could also just try and hold off with a Milk Tank if I had to. But this is the team I'm running in with. Alright, Valerie, it's time to duel. I really don't like how giant your irises are. And how your pupils are non-existent. You know, if Fairy type didn't exist, you'd probably become a bug gym leader. I'm just saying it.
I have. Smokes the eternal weed.
There she is. I really wanted a Mawile, but instead I got a frog killing
Chuff
Onyx.
Blizzy.
Whatever. Smoke the eternal weed. Blizzy. Okay, let's go. Instant death. Awesome. Mr. Mime. It's got Dazzling Gleam, which is scary. It's not going to be super effective, but still obnoxious. I mean, is Poison Fang even going to be super effective against Mr. Mime? I can't remember. Let me do a quick check. Mr. Mime. I don't know if Bug Bited would be better here, or Night Slash. I don't think Night Slash would be better, but if they're all not super effective, then Poison, Ghost, and Steel. Okay. Poison it is. Nice. And then finally the Sylveon. Which I'm going to be sending out Palsy. I think I've got a sweep here. I say preemptively. Oh, you're so cute. Die. Okay, you're surviving. You're gonna use Swift? Silly wabbit. Swift is for tricks. Oh, golly gee willikers, you're charming me so bad. I guess I'm gonna bite you a little less harder. Alright, you got your goddamn hyper potions. Well, whatever. Maybe I'll poison you. There you go. Yeah, you're all poisoned and shit. I mean, technically, if you think about it, acrobatics would actually be a bit stronger, I think. Yeah. The problem is I don't think I can kill you by the time you use another hyper potion. Oh, there you go. Critical hit. Never mind. Dead. Nice. Defeated Vlita Valerie. And there you go. Now give me the damn gym badge. Bam, bam! That is another gym badge gotten. My god, we are going now. Dazzling Gleam. Finally, a fairy type TM. I can do damage. Sadly, it's in special attack, and most of my mons right now are super high normal attack. Shut up, you silly moth. That's what you look like to me, a moth. I crush moths. I know you're probably supposed to be a butterfly, but I don't see that. I don't want to talk to you. Alright, Team Flare's bullshit's gonna start. Cool. You better not drag me. Cool. Now I'm gonna go heal up. Thank you. Nice. Okay. Do some Pokemans changing around because we got to deal with a lot of Team Flare, I think. Hold on, let me just check. Gotta go to Pokeball Factory, which doesn't have any random encounters, so there's no... We're not getting a new Mon here, but we are dealing with quite the group of enemies. Although it looks like we're also going around with a partner again. Whatever. Brava can come back in, I guess. I don't know if Brava is gonna be super great as a Flygon or not. I don't know. Kung Fu? I mean, I do want Kung Fu eventually to maybe be a mainstay. I don't know how its evolution is gonna be. Those Venusaur. It's not exactly great for the next gym either. Next gym is Psychic. I actually do have a lot of poison types. 6, in fact. I could have an entire team of poison. Oh, 7, actually. 8. Okay. I got a lot of poison types. Jesus Christ. But the dark typing here is actually super more useful than you think. Anyway, Palsy is dropped for now. I think I'm gonna put Kung Fu in again. Or candy him up. What else? I don't think so. Marco's not actually the worst. I want to keep now. I said I'd take him out, but I'm not sure if I will, because fire is always kind of pretty universally good to have. Okay, that seems to be my team for now. Milky Way, Blue Boo, Marco, Scarborough, and Flartini and Kung Fu. I can actually go and just evolve my Vibrava into Flygon if I wanted to. But I'm gonna hold off on that. Brain Punch. User's HP restored by half the damage taken by the target. The fuck wouldn't I use that? Get rid of Swift then. Kung Fu evolves at 50, which is below the level cap. Or above the level cap, sorry. So, I can't exactly use that. I'm not a fan of jump kicks. If it misses, then it hurts the user himself. Like, I don't like high jump kicks because they're dangerous. They can very quickly end up getting your mon killed. So no. Sorry, Kung Fu, but you're not learning that. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave Kung Fu with that. Lartini can get a couple levels too. Lartini wants to learn Earth Power. Alright.
Fun fact. If a Pokemon with Reckless or Rockhead used Jump Kick, High Jump Kick, and Supercell Slam, a new move that's basically the electric version of those moves, their effects activate. Reckless boosts the damage and Rockhead prevents Crash Recoil.
Interesting. Alright. Yeah, okay. Wow. I don't think Kung Fu has Reckless or Rockhead at the moment, at the very least. Also, I don't think Earth Power is good to have on Vibrava, on the fact that its attack being boosted is probably its best thing. And even though that's supposedly supposed to go down when it evolves, I'm still... or I should use Earth Power for now. I don't like getting into these questionative situations. I'm not gonna. God damn it. Yes, give up. There we go. Alright, let's go.
Bulldoze is probably better.
Yeah. If its nature was a higher SP stat, then I probably would have taken it. But no. Alright. Hello. Shut up. Alright.
Pokeball Factory.
Look at me ignore my friends.
Team Flare!
Oh, do I have to talk to my fucking friends? Ugh. What is the point of this? Oh. Not a lot of point then. Hey, you too. Okay, why? Why was that even necessary? Eee! Stop! Okay, finally. Let's go. If the doors are automatic, then how is him standing in front of the doors stopping me from just automatically triggering them and... oh, whatever.
Hello. Can an idiot outside even handle guard duty? Sorry, but we're not offering tours right now. Red suit like that, you must be a member of Team Flare, right?
Like, literally nobody else would be stupid enough to design them a jacket and hairstyle like that. And glasses that look like stupid. Okay, Mighty Anna. Oh, okay. I guess I'm allowed to go on my own for now. Okay, so the multi-battle is only going to be at the very end. That's good to know. Because I don't have to freaking deal with the bullshit.
No one tell him about Swordwood and Shieldbert.
I know who you're referring to now. I had to think about it for a moment, but yeah, I've seen them. They are definitely the most ridiculous looking. The weirdest thing is that they show up after the fact as well. Okay, revenge supposedly happens afterwards, right? So if I kill it before that, the revenge shouldn't trigger and Milky Way will be fine. Yeah, good. Just, you know, if it used revenge.
Revenge is always last.
Good. Yeah. I had like a tiny bit of a worry there, but yeah. 4 times the effective Zen headbutt. Alright. Where am I heading? I don't fucking know. Apparently in this place, this is where the metal curt is. It's on the east side of the middle stairway, the end of the path between it and the conveyor belt. I don't know what that is exactly, but okay. This guy's got a Mighty Anna and a gold bat. I am kind of eaten in that regard of looking at what they've got. I don't think I'm gonna risk Kung Fu at all. Sadly. I doubt either of them have ground type moves. Garbra. I don't think Dark's weak to bug, is it? Let's see. I think it is, actually. Yeah. One of those weird things that doesn't really make much sense, but okay. Marco gets crunch. Run. I might get rid of Fire Fang. Flamethrower is just flat out better, especially with Marco being pretty good at special attacks. Having a dark attack as well is pretty good. Although Echoed Voice, I guess, isn't necessary. Whatever. Golbat. If only you actually became friends with your damn Golbat, it would evolve into a much better Palsy. Bam! Oh, crap. Yeah. Go ahead. Hit yourself in the face. We all know you want to. God damn it! Stop hurting yourself! Don't like to see it. Stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Would you fucking stop? Do I even want to fucking test this anymore? Christ. Fucking whatever. You whittled me down with a goddamn confusion ray. He's gonna use it again, you know. Confuse ray. He's gonna do it again. I could spot it. No, acrobatics, fine. I'm glad I freaking changed then. Dead. Jesus Christ. Okay. Quick ball.
Ooh.
I don't think there's anything for me to grab here. You know, I could probably have this factory shut down for having no guardrails on the conveyor belts, but okay. The fact that they've got ramps that lead up onto the conveyor belts is a bit concerning. Could I actually fight you? Okay, I can.
Hey, Scraggy. Would it be super weird if I attacked you with a bug type?
Yeah, it would. What about poison? You like poison? I like poison. Alrighty. Now we gotta deal with a mighty hyena again. That's fine. I can handle a mighty hyena. With a little bug bite. Oh, motherfucker. More confusion, because that's totally what I want to deal with right now. Ah, no confusion stops the rage of Scarborough. Yes. Learn Scary Face? Partially lowest speed? No. I would, like, much prefer to keep what I've got right now. I can't believe you need to remember how to make a scary face. But sure. Okay. We got 2 more enemies to deal with. I'm gonna go heal my my mons. Because I'm gonna be dealing with some poisons. And my milk tank is actually pretty decent for dealing with them. With its Zen headbutt. I don't think I'm getting any... Oh, wait. Here we go. There we go! My Onyx can possibly now evolve into a Steelix. Depends on whether or not this ROM is actually working as intended. Okay, Smollett. Right. Let's go. Timer ball. Go. Oh, hey. Directions of the conveyor belts have been reversed. Oh. God damn it. Pokeball! Ball, Pokeball, Ultra Ball! Jesus Christ, lady. No! I don't like the look of this fight. My milk tank with its udders and this thing that looks like it wants to suck everything. Die! Encore? Okay. Whoa!
And his name. The Glizzy Guzzler.
God damn it. The Rocky Helmet is still coming in well, not clutch, but it's still pretty nice. Gyro Ball. God, why? Why do you hold back, Milky Way, when I need you? The problem is Milky Way is actually pretty fast, ultimately. With its nature being speed up. I think I might get rid of Rollout, honestly. I don't think I
pretty
ever...
awful on a Pokemon that's very fast, yeah.
It's better than Rollout, honestly, in my opinion. Rollout is just such a worrisome move, essentially, when you've got like a Mon that could possibly just completely get critted against and demised, I guess. I just don't think I'd ever use Rollout over anything else.
You
right
probably
now.
have a trademark better than that.
Maybe. I mean, I've probably got some like fighting moves that Milk Tank to have. Deal with other normal types, but
A TM.
yeah. TM. Maybe even like Return might be good if Milk Tank actually likes me. Not wearing a red suit, so you're not part of Team Flare. We're all adults, but we can't even handle like a bunch of random people. They're too scary for us.
It does according to the friendship checker.
Oh.
But Body Slam is actually pretty okay on it. Paralysis chance and all that.
Yeah. I like Body Slam for that very main reason.
Depends on if you prefer the damage or the utility.
Could actually give it Thunderbolt. Weirdly enough. I don't think Milkway has high SP attack, but it would be better than Gyro Ball. 52. Not great. Again, better than nothing. And maybe something else might show up there. Let's keep a lookout. That's actually better than Bug Bite as well. X Scissor on Scarba. Ba 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 ba. Voice. Toxic. Oh, how does Milk Tank not have Dazzling Gleam as a possible take? Whatever. Return. False Swipe. Bone Claw. Thief. Cut. Protect. Rock Smash. Nature's Power. Shadow Claw. Sleep. Sleep Talk. Strength. Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb. Deal with flyers, maybe? I guess that could work. Power Up Punch is always kind of a fun one, I guess. Attract as well. Could make a Whitney Pokemon. Whitney Milk Tank. I don't think the opportunity here is great. Out of all of them, it's probably going to be Power Up Punch, Rock Tomb, or Return. And I think possibly Rock Tomb might be the more uniquely usable one. Since Flyers, I've never really had anything that can really deal with Flyers, since I don't have an electric type move. But, like, I don't think I've ever had problems dealing with normal types either. Especially with Superpower on my Azumarill. I'll add Rock Tomb. Just as, like, the off chance I have to deal with a flying type that I am having trouble with. There we go. Alright, let's continue. We've got one more admin to deal with. Oh, I have to change the directions again? Because I went inside a room? What the fuck? Aha. Alright. The admin should have a Scraggy and a Houndoom. Scraggy should be dealt with my... I don't have Halsey with me. So probably Scarba again. Then again, it could also be my Azumarill. I think my Pokemon are pretty decent enough to deal with this. Yeah, I think Blue Boo needs to take a little more of an initiative here. Let's go.
Oh, I'm now work for Team Flare. Like seriously, we've terrorized your work staff. We've basically occupied your building. Why won't you work with us? Like literally, all we're doing is like trying to force you to do something you don't want to do. Then we got the VR headset women. I don't know if one of them is a guy, actually. Never mind. Whatever, let's deal with the admin. I am dead. Then a Houndoom. Perfect. You think you're so powerful? Well, take this super-powered attack. Bam! Dead. Alright. Badabooshk. Now we've finally got to deal with Dolorosa and Briar Bonnie. I don't know why they're named like this. There's the two headset wielders here.
They're all women, by the way, the admins.
Oh, okay.
Except Xerosic, but with him it's R.
Right.
It's pretty obvious.
I remember him. Fine. I don't think I need to change much. They're not going to be too dangerous, I think. It's a Leopard and then a Mantric. Manatric. Yeah. Now looking at it, it's actually a little bit concerning, but Blue Boo didn't take any damage, so... Well, not any notable damage. Although the electric type is a bit scary. I could take out the leopard. Could Blue Boo take the electric attack from a mana trick? I feel a little concerned doing that. Blue Boo is already like one of my mainstays here. I don't want to risk losing him. I could put out Flartini. It would tank an electric attack without any problems, but then the leopard could have like something dangerous, and Flartini doesn't actually have as much defense. Maybe Milkway would be the way to go. As long as freaking Air Esper manages to do something or whatever, Meowstick. Alright. It would have been cool if you actually did the freaking... Yeah, that would have been dangerous. I don't think it would have killed my Azumarill, but it would have definitely done something bad to it. It would have definitely been scary. Yeah, the leopard should probably die. Oh, it's using taunt. Okay. This isn't too bad. Yeah. Once I'm done with these two, then I'm finally back on collecting new mons. And I've actually got one mon in mind that I really want to try and get. Oh, that's a scary noise. Too bad it's not my Pokemon that's in a dangerous spot. Part of me thinks that this Serena girl is cheating by bringing her Pokemon back to life, like a weird Necronomicon user, but I can't prove anything right now. Okay, Mantric is dead, and so are the admin's
She just bred them.
Oh, I see.
She just has like 27 Chesnaught in the back.
God, I need to change that haircut back. Okay, we're done here. Give me my damn Master Ball, you damn dirty president. Which one should I pick? You actually not get it? Okay, no, I forgot they always give you both, regardless. Here, have a ball that completely removes any sort of compliance from anything you want. Who cares if a Pokemon has to consent to their trainer in order to join them? Consent is for wusses. That's essentially what this guy is talking about right now. Anywho, we are done with the Pokeball Factory, and we'll most likely be going to Route 15. Get the wiki page up. And we can... Here, right? God damn it. God damn it, I have to go all the way around now. I can't escape, can I? Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, did you, like, do this entire thing by yourself?
No, I was here taking damage as usual.
Look at all the fucks I don't give. Oh, get out of my way. I need to go to the next route and catch new mons. Whatever. Oh my god, will everyone leave me alone? I'm not your friend. Oh, hey. Person who's obviously in Team Flare. But also the Elite Four. Yeah, we're also in a future where teleportation and holograms exist that are, like, capable of communication like that. My god. Technology is so far
IDK, what you're talking about,
forward.
She's just a newscaster DW about it.
Right. Sure. Okay, heal my mons. I need to turn on my light while this happens. And close the curtain. Alright. Get to my Nuzlocke tracker because I've beaten Valerie, and now we've got 4 routes, basically, for new mons before we even have to deal with a Team Flare again. And then another route after that, Team Flare Delia. Damn, 5 new mons before the next gym. And again, the one I really want right now, I want a Steel type. Specifically, I want Bishop, which shows up 2 times within these routes. In Route 15 and in the Lost Hotel. Sadly, I don't think I can do a whole lot with the repel strats in these routes. I mean, Route 15, I can kind of do it, I think. Let me just check. Route 15 has, like, multiple areas again to catch different mons in. Bishop only shows up in 2 different types of encounters. Grass and red flowers. It's higher chance to show up in red flowers, but there's no way I can remove other mons from the repel strat. Meaning that I have a extremely high chance of finding a Watchhog, which I don't want. I do not want the Patrat, the Bidoof of Gen 5. I could go into the grass and have the 10% chance of finding a Bishop. Or the Pawniard, sorry. I've been calling it Bishop. That's essentially what it evolves into. It's got a 10% chance.
Don't talk smack about Bidoof like that.
In the grass, it's found at 10% chance, and it's at 36. And if I use the repel strat, I could get rid of the possibility of finding Fungus and Gorupi, but that's not even that's a dupe anywhere. I'd still have a 30% chance of catching a Mightyena instead. The highest chance right now would probably be getting the Pawniard in the red flowers. A 20% chance of occurring with a 10% chance of finding a Skorupi, but again, I'm not capturing that. So 5 possible encounters in the red glass. Healthflick. Sorry, I've noticed how I'm saying it. It's that kind of like Catholic. Pawniard, which I want. Fungus, Watchhog, and Mightyena. In the grass, if I use the repel strat, I'd have to...
Klefki,
right. Klefki, Pawniard, Watchhog, and Mightyena. So 4 chances, I guess. 4 Pokemon to show up, but a less likelihood of Pawniard. The other possibility of getting Pawniard is in the Lost Mansion, I think. What it's called? Lost Hotel. But there's, again, no chance of me using the repel thing there because it's the lowest leveled mon amongst all of them in that area. And there's like 5 different mons I can get there outside of the shaking bins. I think I just have to go for it. Red flowers. That's the highest chance of finding him. In which case, red flowers. I don't even know where red flowers would be in this area. I can't see him anywhere on this map. Hold on. Red flowers. There's nothing saying that there's going to be anything inside the leaf piles. Maybe the red flowers are in the middle somewhere? Maybe I should hold off on going into the grass altogether until I figure out where the flowers are. There's a fucking tree over here. Might as well get the berry from it. Leper berry. Oh my goodness. You know, people would suspect what you're actually planning on doing by hiding in a pile of leaves. I don't want you. I really don't want this thing. I really don't want you to join my party. Okay, you're dead. Swoop bop. Yeah, you goddamn amnesia. Doesn't stop you from dying. Deidre. I don't think I have anything specifically okay to deal with that. Can't remember if what water's resistant to. There you go. Yeah. Get ready to die. Milky Way leveled up. Alright. Silly sausage, get out of my face before I kill your molest mons. I can do it. Okay. Still being careful. I'm in an area over here now. I can glide over this instead of going over the grass. I think I'm going to use Repel and a high-leveled Mon to avoid all fights. For now. I mean, I could also check if my Onyx will actually evolve with the metal coat. There we go. God, do you have like anything going on in your life for you to do besides jump scare random children in the woods? Okay, that's a bit worrying. Let's switch over to Marco.
Vile Plume.
That's what he's like in the anime. I remember that very distinctively.
Vile Plume. Vile Plume.
For some reason they made it sound very British. Did.
Nice.
Fairly sure there's an item in here. There you go. Dire hit. Wait, is that... What is that? Is that just a usable item? Yeah, it is. I don't like that. I never liked them. Okay, here are the red flowers. Okay. Repel doesn't really matter here. In fact, I can just kind of try to walk it off. Also use Rock Smash there. If I had a mon that I'd be willing to freaking trade to learn a move or whatever. Okay, here we go. I want a poniard, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna get it. Regardless, this is my highest chance. Please. Okay. I've already got one of you, so it doesn't... I don't have to capture at all. Piss off. Please, Pawnard. I want a Pawnard. Please. Ah! I really didn't want you. You suck! Nobody wants you. Nobody in their life would want a Bidoof. Another gen. Oh, whatever. I don't even really care if I kill this thing. It's so not worth having around.
Why?
It's literally the one. It's the one I specifically said I didn't want out of all of the mons I could have gotten here. I would have been fine with the car keys. I would have been fine with the freaking Mighty Enna. Or the Fungus. No. Let me give you the freaking worst one. Freaking whatever. It's so funny as well, because this is probably the only fucking place you can catch one. I'm not happy. I really am not happy. Let's just name it and move on. Garbage boy. So much for me getting a steel type. I mean, I could possibly get cornered at the freaking Lost Hotel. It's possible, but I could also catch like 4 other things. Granted, the Lost Hotel actually has pretty decent mons overall. But I know I'm gonna freaking catch the car keys overall. I know the car keys are gonna be the one that what show up. God. What? Hog. Oh. I think I need them to go down some steps, right? And it's past this bridge in order to get to the hotel. I kind of want to avoid fights for now. I don't want to watch this be pawned. Watch it be pawned. You know, I was actually planning on using a repel just to avoid the disappointment of knowing that it would have shown up right afterwards.
Colon closing parenthesis.
I mean,
laughing face.
it's like genuinely trying to piss me off now. You wanted a dark steel type? Nah, you don't want one of those. Dodo. You've gotten me at my disappointed. Ugh, my most disappointed. Dumb child, get out my fucking face. Really? A Dedenne, wow. Hope you don't mind, I'm gonna kill your fucking store-bought Pokemon. God damn you. Oh, wonderful.
Good evening.
Hey, Imperial Draw. I haven't lost anything yet. I'm just disappointed that the game refused to give me a Pokemon I wanted and then went out of its way of shoving it in front of my face that it could have given me it. I'm not that far away, right? Yeah.
Strong.
Like, ultimately, I've got Lysandra Labs, Lestrade's whatever his name is. I got his whole labs to deal with, 2 gyms, and the Elite Four and Champion. So if I had to feed,
Your delay is still big.
My delay is still big? I don't know if, I don't think there's anything I can do on my side to change that. Oh my god. Oh my god! Get a grip and kill the woman. Good. But yeah, like, I think if I take...
We have a delay of 14 seconds.
Interesting. But if I have one stream per gym, and one stream for the freaking Lysandra Labs. Oh, Kung Fu has U-turn? Oh, wow. Probably that, then. Interesting. But yeah, at least it'll be 4 more streams. At the very, well, maximum 4 streams to finish the Nuzlocke.
I see we have our Blue Boo still available.
Yeah, I haven't lost anything since my past mistakes. Alright, Dedenne can screw off. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is gonna have a fairy type move, isn't it?
The fairy type trainer. For Brava, you got to do shit. Okay, it's gonna sleep instead.
Fairy is strong against dragon.
Yeah. I thought that maybe it wouldn't have fairy type moves, but then I realized its trainer's a fairy type trainer, right? I'm not gonna test it. It's like it's ground type, that's why I was like, oh, electric Dedenne.
And dragon attacks have don't use against them, but fighting mons are strong against fairy.
Hmm. Battle's ended before I got a chance to show you. I don't know about fighting mons strong against fairy. I think
The other way around.
yeah, fairy's strong against fighting.
Fairy beats fighting.
Yeah. Honestly, I do get mixed upon that as well. I feel like a fighting type would beat the shit out of a fairy type, but apparently not.
And metal.
Metal's strong against fairy type, but weak against fighting, I think. In a weird way, it's kind of like a triangle in that sense. Okay, we're dealing with a possible ghost user.
Nice.
Alright. Deal with her and then we can have another chance at getting a pawned. Liquid, you dumb motherfucker. Thanks to Milk Tank's ability, ghost types are not stopped by my normal type moves. Suck it. Memento. I do need to remember, ghost types can have the possibility of using Destiny Bind or something like that, I think. You know, the move that locks life with the other mon. So like, if it gets killed, it kills the mon with it. That's another move I need to keep in mind. I don't want to have that freaking happen. Ocean? I can't remember exactly what that is. Hold on, let me see. Oh, it's the psychic type. Alright, I can do that. Garba! Scarba is definitely becoming like a mainstay, I think. Just on the fact that it's super powerful, super defensive, and also really resourceful.
Cat vibe. Drapen's great.
Marco, level up. Nice. Alright. We can go into the Lost Hotel and see if we can get another mon. I'm not gonna go anywhere near the goddamn recycling bins, though, because I don't want to run Rotom. What have I got? I fucking knew it. I knew out of all of them it would give me the damn car keys. I fucking knew it. I knew that as soon as I came down here, it would give me the mon I'd least want. I could have gotten a Magneton. I could have gotten a...
good at least.
I know. It's not terrible. It's not the worst. But it's still
One
like...
of the best types in the game.
Yeah.
Prankster is funny.
Yeah. I'll check its IVs. If they're good and its ability is good and its nature is good, then I'll consider it. Outside of all of that, though, it's probably not going to be used.
Psych metal.
Fairy metal.
which is actually pretty good. It's only weak to fire and ground, I believe. It's pretty good, and it's very resistant to a lot of things. Alright. Okay, let's see if I can just capture
Fairy
it like
make
it
me
is.
struggle.
Fairy is a very strange type. Strong as well. There we go. We finally got our car keys. And I lost my chance of getting a Pawnard and a Bisharp, which is something I desperately wanted.
Call it Karki.
Car keys. Or Karki? Karki actually is a funny name. Karki. Okay, not going any further in. I just don't want to get reminded that I could have gotten a Pawnard here. I could have gotten Electrode.
Karki K-E-K.
I could have got a Magneton. I could have gotten a Pawnard. I could have got a Rotom. I could have gotten a Trubbish even. Don't need more poison types, but still. I could have gotten a Litwick. A Ghost type, which I've yet to get. God fucking damn this gen. And the incapability of getting certain types. I mean, I've got 3 more routes, basically, for the end of the next gym. And within those routes, I can get, like, I could get a ghost type. I could also get an ice types as well. It's, like, not terrible. Kind of.
I love X and Y. I buy Fopper at the 3DS.
Honestly, I do like X and Y too. But Nuzlocking it has really made me realize just how many Pokemon show up in each route and how little dupes there are. You can... Pretty much every route has a set amount of Pokemon that will never show up in any other route. Meaning that lowering the chances of getting shit mons is kind of very difficult outside of just using the reflection stuff. Alright, so in the fucking ice town. These two. Oh, I'm not listening to them and their bullshit. I don't care, you silly dumbasses. Look at all the dialogue I'm skipping. Alright. Oh my god, will you all just... I'm not your friends! My god! Every freaking time, they just...
When I was playing Randomizer, I had leggies a lot, and it wasn't that cool at the beginning. Ha. No friends.
I don't need friends in this... God for... Oh, wait a minute, what? Do you have the TM for X Scissor? Yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know it's a good move. That's why I went and got it. I don't like what you just said, child. Get away from me. Get away from me. Facade. A facade. I don't think there's anything actually worth getting in this town. Oh yes, please give me all of your milk. Yes. Where does it come from? Sorry. Okay, here we go. So let's check. First of all, let's just go ahead and disappoint ourselves more by seeing that this thing has, like, perfect IV stats. Doopa-doopa-doo. Bottom. 25 HP, 22 attack, 26 defense, 28 special attack, 5 special defense, and 8 speed. IVs. Not using it, though. Even if it had max IVs, it's basically the biggest disappointment imaginable. Alright, Keflick. Leflick. Whatever. It's got Prankster. It's 12 HP, 13 attack, 2 defense, 10 special attack, 2 special defense, and 20 speed. Nah, it's not worth it. Not worth keeping around. Nature is probably just... yeah, it's defense. Impish. Gives priority to a status move. Cool. Too bad I don't care enough about you. Out of my goddamn party. Okay, Poliwag. Also hasn't got great stats or IVs. And yeah, it's not great. Its nature is quite literally like increasing attack, but its IVs on attack is 0. It's not worth it. It's not a good mon for me to have. Back up. Back up. That's all they are. Trade fodder, really, for me. Please heal my mons. This is... honestly, this game has so much, like, disappointment attached to it, really, in that sense. Where, like, getting mons that you really desperately need is so impossibly difficult. Just give me the bonding. Oh! Thank you. Too bad I'm not using it. Bye, alien freak. Okay. That's an item there, and I want it. I want it! Screw you, Trevor. Big root. That's actually not bad for Pokemon that heal themselves. Alrighty. He's the move deleter. That's actually good to know. I can get rid of HM moves via him. And the move rememberer. I got a heart scale, so you know, it works out.
Malo swine. They're dumb. I don't want one. But you know that me saying that means that it's gonna give it to me.
Wait. How many Pokemon have you found in the mountain, Kalos? Oh, you found 22. Well, if you get 70 or more, I'll give you something sure to delight. Oh, sure. I'll go ahead and do that by breaking the rules of the Nuzlocke. Shut up. If you don't have nothing to give me, then tell me you don't have nothing to give me. That's all I need. Already talked to these freaks. Alright. Solar powered will on oh my god, that is actually an interesting design. Solar powered windmill or solar power on a windmill. Okay, so I can go into route... Wait, hold on. Frost Cavern is up. Apparently, from the route I was just in, I could go down and get into a different route. I might need my slipper in order to move the rock. Yeah, this is Route 16. Okay. I haven't really checked about routes properly. I need to go get Slipper back on my team in order to do that. Shut up. I want to go change my mons. It always happens, you know. I feel like disappointment has come about in every one of these sessions in some regard, one way or another. I don't think I can ever truly get past when I really want a mon and it just doesn't show up. And I get something balls achingly bad or just boring as a result. I'm still without an electric type. Slipper. Come on. Let's go. Get out of my way, you dumb broad. Okay. Hurry up, Slipper. Okay, Route 16. What are we dealing with here? So we could get a very high chance of getting a Punkaboo, which is Grass Ghost. That's actually not a terrible choice. I could also get a Fantrump, which is also Grass Ghost. Kelflick. Oh my god, I could have gotten a Kelflick from here and not had to worry about it later on. Whatever. Yeah, I think it's highly likely I'm gonna get a Punkaboo here. Not fighting the Sky Trainer. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a Pantrump instead. Okay. That was actually a less likely occurrence. Okay. How strong are you? Not very. Oh my god, you're trying to kill yourself. Oh my god, you almost killed yourself. Okay, it really doesn't want to be part of my party. Literally tried to kill itself before it could join me. Jesus Christ. Ooh.
Thankfully.
Woo! My god
This
damn.
thing's HP isn't an even number.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So this can only evolve through trade normally.
I see. Fantrump. Let's see. Evolves when traded. Well, if it's the trade thing, the impossible evolutions is on, then it should probably evolve at a specific level. I'm not sure which one. I don't have the document with me, but I'm guessing around the 30 to 40 range. Let's call it the Kiri. Kiri. My God, you really didn't like me. Honestly, I'm kind of wondering whether or not it's worth having on my team. I don't think I'm going to go too deeply into Route 16. Just on the fact that I don't think there's much value doing that. The items I can get aren't really worth it. I could get Houndoomite. Too bad I don't have a Houndoom anymore. Or can I use Mentonite or whatever. Plumberry, big mushroom, super rod. I could get the super rod from a fisherman in the fishing shack. I mean, it's kind of surprising. I finally got a ghost type at the very least. And you know, for the psychic gym, that it's actually something. But it's a question of how its nature and IVs are. So, of course, it's got Frisk, which checks the Pokemon's held item, which is not great. Special defense is down and speed is up. I don't think that's great, but it's not terrible, I think. It looks like maybe its special defense is actually pretty good overall, so that might actually be bad. Alright. Let's put it in the party, see what its IVs are. 19, 10, 2, 16, 13, and 3. Mostly under average to barely anything. I mean, I could use it in the Psychic Gym, but I doubt I'm going to be using it in the Elite Four. That's sad. Oh well, that's Route 16 done and dusted. I don't think I'm going to bother with getting the Super Rod unless I really desperately need to later down the line. In the Frost Cavern, I'm hoping I can get an Ice type. But it's just as possible that I could get a Haunter or freaking... well, most of these are Ice types, but there are Water types, probably from surfing or perp. Whatever, let's go to the Frosty Cavern. Deal with Team Flare there. Okay, Frost Cavern. Let's open up the wiki. Myself a little map. I got a goddamn cave. Great. Most encounters are well, all the encounters are inside the cave. Thankfully, none of the water types are really going to show up. Most are ice types. I have a high chance of finding a Burmike, Beartic, Piloswine, and a Jinx. Haunter can also show up. Upsetting. I don't want Cryogonal, because I just don't. Possible horde encounters that could involve Vanillite? Up chew and skim. In fact, that's actually an interesting idea. Going for the horde. If I've got honey with me. Probably certain I do. If I do that, then I have a high chance of getting a horde encounter with Vanillite. Might be the best one to get out of all of them. Well, Bergamite is actually pretty good. Maybe I should leave it up to chance. Yeah. Leave it up to chance. This guy wants to fight. Weird. Blue Boo is being used so much. Shut up, Hiker Ross. Get out of my face. God damn it. Oh my god. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Yeah. Nice. Dead. Hydra Pump. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna use that. Target is blessed with a high volume of water launched by under great pressure. It's not good. Huge power is already super good on keeping my physical attacks high. Special attack is just not something I need to worry about with Blue Boo. Alright. Right. Oh crap, it's this shit. I think I have to climb on board of that thing. Yeah. I'm gonna do what I fucking want to do. I'm not gonna give a shit what you want me to. Well, whatever. I'm not fighting sky battles. Screw off. Okay, this guy is a painter with Smurgle. I'm not fighting it. Smurgle could have anything in Smurgle Burgle. Here we go. So our first encounter in this cave is gonna be most likely gonna be our first ice type. Most likely is a strong word, isn't it? What should be a haunter? What should be a haunter? I mean, I've got Gingerite, and I could evolve him. And we've got ourselves a horde of Vanillite. Okay. I guess that is what we're going with. Kill these damn ice creams. Don't do the uproar attacks. Avalanche. Right. Let's go kill the vanilla that's making an uproar. Alrighty. Another avalanche.
I was grabbing a drink, I see you are. Ice cream gaming.
Pretty much. They really love screaming at me. I guess I'll get the girl one. The girl one hasn't been stupid enough to smack me in the face with an avalanche and get hurt herself, so I usually take the ones that are smart enough to keep attacking with attacks that don't hurt themselves. Come on. Nice. Vanillite was caught. Alright, let's call him. Call her. What should we call the ice cream cone? Creamy. Wait, creamy? Kind of just like creamy. Just uncomfortable. Creamy. Creamy. That's a kind of cute name. Also kind of creepy if you think about it. I'm going right back because I want to check that Creamy's IVs. And nature, and everything, basically. I have a feeling this Frost Carvin's gonna piss me off, honestly. The amount of trainers I'm gonna have to fight inside of it, and the freaking Team Flare at the end. Ugh. I could hold off and leave it for the next session, I guess, if I had to. Okay, let's see. Creamy. Let's see. High special attack, low speed. That sounds like it wouldn't be too bad. Pokemon gains HP in this hailstorm. Alright. Quiet. Let's check its IVs. Well, let's and we are dealing with
This
7
is
HP,
not a bad Pokemon TBH.
2 attack,
Not amazing, but not bad.
23 defense, 10 special attack, 28 special defense, 6 speed. So it's defensive, but not great in attack or HP or speed. Eh. I mean, not the worst. And like for ice Pokemon at the very least, it's something. But I don't think it's going to be something I take into the Elite Four. It's a worry because I don't really have a great fairy type move user besides Azumarill, but I need rough play at some point. I don't know if I can even get that. I don't really have ice moves either. And the fact that one of the Elite Four is a dragon user, I don't want to play like fast and loose with using a dragon type against her. You know? So I need to figure that out, I guess.
Azumarill does at least get play rough at 50.
Really? That's actually kind of what I was hoping for. Well, that's actually good then. So, going into the Frost Cavern would... Maybe I should just do a little bit of it, because I don't want to go too long. I feel like trying to get through the entirety of the Frost Cavern would take quite a while. Wonder if I can actually get into Route 17 before then.
Yeah.
Let's just see if I can actually get into Route 17 and grab another Mon. Because Route 17, thankfully, only has 4 Pokemon available. Abomasnow, Delibird, Sneasel, and Snover. I would love a Sneasel as a kind of different grass type, or ice type. I think Sneasel's an ice type, it might just be dark. Polycenus? No, whatever. Route 17, let's see. Can I actually get... Yeah. I could remove the chance of getting a Snover, but the Delibird chance is very high. Ugh. I really don't want a Delibird. Wow. But I guess I don't... I think I can't actually even go into it yet without the Abomasnow. Right, so I can't... Or the the mammoth thing. I can't go into there until I beat the Frost Cavern stuff. Alright, so... While I want the Sneasel instead of the Delibird, I don't think that's going to be happening for a while. Alright, let's see if we can do a bit of the Snow Cavern. Just a tiny bit. Loosen the amount of work I have to do next time I stream this. Since next time I want to at least get the next gym done. Let's see, what does the map actually look like inside the cave? It looks pretty long. And a lot of ice puzzles, which always kind of annoyed me. Not that they're difficult, it's just that they take forever to get through because you have to wait for the character to slide around till you finally get to where you need to be, and then you have to run all the way back because there's no checkpoints or anything. Right, and the fact that it's in a cave as well is also this shit. Ah! Get away from me! I do not need to deal with Popo. Alright, what are we dealing with this trainer? I think some trainers will be able to be just avoided. Oh, she's got the one that I wanted. Wow, a knight's Pokemon. If only the game was actually kind and actually had this show up in multiple routes instead of just one. Oh no, that would be impossible. Oh, it's a steel type as well. What am I doing? I was paralyzed, whatever. Whatever! Oh my god, that doesn't even work even more. Whatever. Let's change Pokemon, I guess. Marco, I want you to do shit. Yay. Burn alive, you damn dirty sword. If only you joined my team, I'd treat you right, you know. Okay. 2 more trainers in this area. Scary that one of them has 2 Gravelers and could just be an asshole waiting to explode. A Raichu, Golduck, and Marowak. I can already tell this is gonna be a freaking ball ache. 2 entrances. I guess I think only one leads to like a item. Yeah. Or a fall down area? No, direct dire hit. Not worth it. A waste of space, really. What's up, boy? You wanna go, biatch? Ba-ba-booey. I don't like this. I already don't like it. Fuck, actually, this is kind of scary. I want to lose Scarborough, but I think I might have to chance a crit here. I doubt it'll have a crit, but I don't want to lose anything else. Yeah, okay, good. Whew. There you go. Nice. Marowak. Blue Boo, probably. I should put Vegeta back on the team at some point. Even though he's not going to be used for the Psychic Gym. You know what? It's probably... I don't even know why I've got Kung Fu on my team, really. I was thinking maybe I could just try to use him at some points, but it seemed like I'm never going to. Kung Fu. Golduck. Oh, I would love to use Scarba against Golduck, but I can't. It's dangerous. In fact, I'm just playing super dangerous, apparently. What am I doing? I was like, oh, it's got a dark type move. Wait a minute. Do I really want to test that? I realize it don't. What am I doing? Slipper is just not powerful enough, I guess. Yeah, in fact, why am I even considering having Slipper with me right now? Alright, it was because I wanted to get into Route 16 or 17, whatever. Nice. It's a go! Kill it! And you're dead. You are getting scarily close to the level cap. Boo boo, please calm down. Okay. The entrance to the second floor. Second floor will have more trainers. Ice puzzle. A hell of a lot of pain. I'm going right back. I think that might be it for today then. I completed the gym. I did the Pokeball factory. I got a shit ton more Mons. Most of which are fucking worthless, but I got Scarborough. And I think Scarborough is a mainstay with 100%. Super good IVs. Super useful in multiple ways. Just perfect for me. It's possible that Palsy is going to be on the back burner for a while now. For the Ice Gym and the Psychic Gym, it just seems like Palsy is like mainly run its course through the gym battles. I need to look more deeply into the Elite Four to know exactly what I'm doing, because we got to deal with like Steel, Dragon, Water, and Fire, right? Grass is just non-existent in this entire Elite Four, right? Interesting. I definitely need a Fairy type, which would be my Azumarill. My Scarborough is definitely powerful. Well, the fact that ground types moves are just not going to be as worrisome. Its special defense, I wish, was a little higher, but that's how it is, I guess. It's got a high SP nature, which is great. Yeah, this is actually super good for its nature and everything. Super high attack on my Slipper, but the fact that it's constantly being put in situations that I worry about it always concerns me. I don't like it constantly worrying me whether or not it's gonna die. I might boost Lartini up to its evolved form just to see if it's capable of being used. We'll put Palsy back in just for the Ice Cavern in case, for the Pokemon battles, basically. Let's go ahead and evolve Lartini. Uh-huh. Sandstorm. No. Final evolution. Another mon that I rarely ever use. Flygon. The hell?
A really good Pokemon.
Okay. I want to look at its stats at the very least. At level 45. There we go, Dragon Tail. I think I might get rid of Rock Slide for Dragon Tail. Target is knocked away and a different Pokemon is dragged out. In the wild, it ends the battle against a single Pokemon. It's actually... that's weird. It's kind of funny. You can just constantly cycle the enemy
Dragon
teams.
Tail does always go last.
Right, it goes last. Right. It's not as useful as I thought it would be. Kind of negates the whole high speed. Its attack is still exceptionally high. And its defenses aren't terrible either. Yeah, no, its stats are actually pretty reasonable around the board. I wish I didn't have to lose speed on its nature, but overall, it's not bad. I think I'll get rid of Rock Slide. It's good to have at least have a Dragon type move. All right. Let's also level up Milk Tank once. Get everything to level 44, I guess, at the very least. Okay, so this is going to be the team I run into the Ice Cavern with. Whatever. And I'm also going to grab some extra potions. I mean, pretty much like at the 4-hour mark. So this was a pretty good session, I think. It's disappointing. It always is when you want a Pokemon and you don't get it. And then the game mocks you by showing you what you could have had.
It was.
But, yeah, it's definitely helped me out getting,
No deaths, though.
yeah. No deaths today. It feels like I got the deaths out early, and they might start happening again. I don't want to be, like, vicious.
Gonna raid into Mira.
If they're streaming... Sure. I guess that'll be it then. Yeah. Alright then. See you all next time. The next episode of the Nuzlocke. Farewell.